Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth out here in Buck Springs in the Los Padres National Forest. It's out here just in the calm, no one around, just nature. Just nature. You realize I'm even more convinced of what a scam it all is. What a giant scam it all is. It's funny if you're if you want to acknowledge what a scam it all is, you're a denier. You're a denier. I don't think there's a need to deny anything. But it's out here, it's out in these sort of on the margins. You're out in nature, but you're still connected to the grid, right? Like you can still, like regular people can access these areas, right? So, you know, Owl and I, we're full in, we're out here in a relationship with nature, right? We come out here not to invoke our presence, but to allow the presence of nature to engulf us, right? We're not here for any other reason but that we're part of this. So when you kind of cruise around out in these areas, you just notice the presence of other people, right? The same people that believe that it's real, right? And they're out here and you see their toilet paper everywhere. They just don't know enough to bury their poop. You can see their beer bottles and beer cans and litter, and you know, it's not on some sort of catastrophic level, but it's enough where somebody where someone who's paying attention notices it, right? And so you wonder, you go, what kind of person comes out into nature and takes a dump and then just leaves a big old pile of toilet paper out there and then just walks away from it, dude? And it's to me, it's the same person that's running around out there. They're scared and being like, oh, dude, you got to do what I got to do. And then they come out here and they don't follow basic like etiquette. It's a very weird thing. The battle isn't just spiritual. It really is about taking responsibility for yourself. It really is about burying your poop. Is the same people that are out there going, you're crazy because you don't want to participate in our fear and our sauce and our whole scamdemic. You're not a branch cove idiot, and you're not going to join the COVID town Kool-Aid hustle, right? Those are the same people that are out here just taking dumps all over the national forest and not burying their poop, you know? And I suppose that it's like, that's why a guy like me is not buying into any of this, you know? Because I know how to come and be at peace with the land. I'm fully aware that the land will eat me. I'm fully aware that if I don't properly interface with the general world, that it'll destroy me, right? So I have to come out here fully prepared, fully ready to engage with this environment, Spaceship Earth, right? Like, You know, it takes me, it's like that whole theory, you know, the whole world is Africa. The whole world is spaceship Earth. Whether you think it's round or flat or tubular or whatever you think it is it's all interconnected. There is no separation. And so when you get to all this thing with all these people like trying to tell you it's one way or the other way, and then you come out here into nature and there's only one way, right? There's just coexist with it, you know? There's no one out here. There's no babysitters out here. There's just myself and Owl sleeping over in the tent right now, you know, midday. It's us and what we do with ourselves. But you can see the presence of the irresponsibility, you know? There really is an irresponsible nature to human beings that are, I get why they're calling for their own bondage, because they don't know how to interact with spaceship Earth. They do not know how to walk out of their house and not leave toilet paper everywhere. They do not know how to deal with themselves. And I get it. And yet, those are the same people that are telling me what I need to do. I don't need to do anything that they're telling me to do at all. I know how to bury my poop. I know when to not have a campfire. I know how to be safe. I know when to turn around. I know when not to go get myself into a stupid situation. And yet, I can see the marks of idiots everywhere out here. You know, you really can see the marks of the idiots out here. It's just like, I don't know if you can see here, it's like, you know, some idiots thought they needed to drive their car out here too, dude. We're out in this is like a whole 4x4 complex, right? There's all sorts of roads and trails for you to go 4x4 and, you know, test your vehicle. Test your vehicle, man. You get to go climb your car up as gnarly of a hill as you want to out here. like right up there, man. You can go on full-blown loops and you know, there's it's just this weird thing. It's just, you just really like, all right, there's like the fire pit, and yet, I don't know, obviously someone, I don't know what they did here. It's again is that's why I'm not going to comply. That's why, again, you're not going to get me to buy into any of this. It's not because of whether I think it's real or not. That's not the point. I know it's real. I'm not buying into it because I see the marks of people everywhere. The irresponsibility of human beings everywhere I go. You know, there was they closed off a trail, a road down here, you know, and there was big signs like, and it used to be an open access trail. And Al was asking me why you can't go back there anymore. And I go, you know, because people are idiots, right? And he's like, what do you mean? I go, well, people will go out there and you know, start fires and shoot guns and leave their toilet paper everywhere. And whoever's property that is probably just got sick of it. I just got sick of people being stupid. And I kind of go, that's sort of where I'm at with this whole thing. I know how to take care of myself. I'm fully responsible for myself. And so there's this weird dynamic where, no, that's what the hoax is. See, the hoax that I see isn't whether the Kool-Aids is real or not. It's irrelevant to me. The hoax is that people have neglected themselves their entire lives. And then the moment comes when, yeah, their body can't take on the thing. And the same people that would tell you that what to do are the same people that give you the product you poison yourself with because you don't have any ability to read the back of a package or something. It's you come out here, right? So there's behind this bush right here, there's even an outhouse, right? Like, you know, like a pit toilet with an actual toilet seat, right? Like there's a place for you to dispose of your waste. But you go walk up that canyon like another 20 yards back there, there's toilet paper everywhere from people that don't want to poop in the toilet thing, right? Because it's kind of gnarly, dude, I get it. And yet they just leave their poop out in the world and their toilet paper everywhere. I mean, that's the kind of idiocracy that we're up against in this thing. That's why I won't comply. It's not that that's it. Like in a nutshell, that's it. That is there's health, which is the pit toilet out here in the nature. And then there's the idiots that just poo out in the bush, don't bury it, leave all their toilet paper out, and wonder why they may or may not get sick, dude. You know, is the sickness isn't that, okay. You know, the last live stream I did about the dude you're cooking it, the sickness isn't from anything else except neglect, from what I can tell. I fully believe that there's like the coof is going around, but the coof, if you really dig into the numbers, is directly related to people's own neglect. They've neglected themselves. They've neglected their diets. They've neglected their health. They've neglected their exercise. They just constantly roam around and just don't take any responsibility for themselves. And a person like me, who takes full responsibility for themselves, who knows not to come and shoot this board here, right? Look at this. Someone put a target up here, knows not to shoot this because this board is the information board right here. Like that's what I'm trying to say is the hustle isn't the coof. It's the irresponsibility surrounding it. And so all these people, it's so weird. I don't understand it. People wonder why you can't have a fire off season. That's why it's not me. I know better than that. I know that you don't have a fire, like there's fire rings here. And yet somebody no doubt had their barbecue or whatever and did whatever they do, you know? So there's a part of me that's just, if you want to know where I'm coming from about it all, that's where I'm coming from about it all. It doesn't matter to me whether the COVID is real or not. That's not the problem. And then, so then you bump into the thing, you go, that's where I go, man. Maybe everybody does deserve to just be in solitary confinement in their little cubicles, right? Maybe they do. Maybe all those people do need to go sit in their little cubicles so I can come out here with my son and enjoy nature unobstructed by your inability to bury your own poop, unobstructed by your negligence with your barbecues, unobstructed with your destruction of nature because you're totally irresponsible, you know? That's sort of where I'm coming at. It's like, yeah, It's like pack your trash. Like pack your trash, man. Pack your trash. Just pack your trash. So yeah, you know, I don't know. The scam, what's the real scam? It's the same thing that I've been up in arms about my entire adult life, dude. Other people and their idiocracy. So yeah, I guess the chickens have come home to roost, so to speak. But that's why I'm not. That's the hoax to me. It's not the COVIDs. The hoax is the irresponsibility and people that are irresponsible trying to make me be responsible for their irresponsibility. I'm not doing it, man. I will not be responsible for your own negligence, man. You don't want to take care of your body? Not my problem. You don't want to boost your immune system? Not my problem, dude. But see, now it is my problem because you're trying to keep me from being free. I'm a pretty mellow guy, dude. See, and that's what we're bumping into. So yeah, I'm out here. Gotta deal with any of y'all right now. Or any of them or whoever they are, and yet their stain is everywhere. I don't know, man. I'm a little like salty about it, dude. I think when you really realize that it just comes down to this simple thing. People will not properly dispose of their own waste. And they're totally irresponsible with their own waste. And because they don't want to be responsible with their own bodily waste, that's why we're in the situation we're in, man. You know? I don't really see it as anything else except that on a whole level. On a whole level. Bury your poop. It's that simple, dude. Don't poop where you eat, dude. It's funny, it's like part of like the camping experience for me now is burying other people's poo. I don't like that. I want to just come out into nature and just like chill. You'll never have to worry about picking up after me, cleaning up my mess out in nature. No way. And that goes for like society as a whole, you know? But I guess we all have to learn our lessons the hard way, right? I haven't been perfect this lifetime. I've left a trail of destruction, so to speak, here and there. I just want to be left alone, man. I just want to be allowed to live, dude. It's really all it is, man. I just want to be allowed to live, dude. And I don't need nothing from any of these people. Nope. Don't need nothing from them, man. I ain't needing nothing from them there peoples. Whatever. Just thoughts walking around in circles as Owl naps, and we claimed he wasn't tired either. Look at him. He's in there snoozing. All right. That's The Illusion. Links down below if you want to support the channel and keep us out in the nature. Take care of yourself. Be kind to people. Like, that's the thing, man. As I'm realizing as this thing is there's no reason even to be like hostile to anyone or fight anyone or be antagonistic towards anyone. These people are their own worst enemies. Like, look at this, man. These, like, this is all here. All you need is a shovel. That's all you need is a shovel and a the right attitude, man. And it's all good. All right, it's The Illusion signing off.